Hi ladies, it's Valerie. It is Friday. What a wonderful day. It's been a stressful week. It is December 2nd and I'm coming to you. It's 10:15 in the morning. I just got done with my cycle day. Well, I'm technically cycle day 23, but my 7-DPO progesterone draw and an ultrasound just to check to make sure that the Clomid is not making my ovaries go crazy, and to make sure that everything looks good. So my lining looks good. It's regular, thick. It hasn't been thinned by the Clomid, so that's a positive thing. I did get to talk with my doctor today. On the ultrasound, it looked like 2 follicles, one mature follicle on the right ovary, and on the left ovary I could see several immature follicles. So they would call that polycystic on that ovary because there are so many small ones. There was no strand of pearls or anything like that you would typically see with PCOS, but I did have a lot of immature follicles. So what else? She said the uterus looked great. My doctor, when I talked to him, he said he is cautiously optimistic for this cycle. You guys, I've been so hoping that this is our cycle, that we would get our Christmas BFP. I just can't express how much I want this, how much, it's been an up and down week. I've been really positive, like I said in my other video. I have, been trying my hardest not to play the mind games of the symptoms or not. I haven't had any symptom. I haven't, as far as I haven't been nauseated or had morning sickness or anything like that. No severe achy breasts or anything like that. Just, typical things that, again, it was Thanksgiving last week. I ate a lot of weird food. Not weird food, but, not normal food that I would normally eat in a week. So, any sort of gassiness or, I don't know, bloating or anything like that, that could easily be chalked up to kind of the weird food patterns in the past week. So, trying not to attribute it too much. I don't know, you guys. I've felt a couple things this week, just little things that I've tried to think, oh, maybe that's a sign, but I'm not even going to try to kid myself. So, I still have hope. I still absolutely have hope. But there's just that thing like that nags in the back of my mind, and people who have gone through cycle after cycle after cycle of negatives, you understand that even though you want to be hopeful and even though you want to be positive, there's always that reality in the back of your mind, because you've been through it so many times before, that the chances of coming up negative are just so great. And I don't want to think that way. So I've been battling with that this week, kind of thinking, okay, well, what if, reality here, if it is a negative. So just trying to keep positive, but yet keep reality, because I will be upset, obviously, if it's not our cycle. But my doctor was hopeful. He said that he would be shocked if we did not get pregnant in the next 3 cycles. He said that he's less and less likely to think that I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. My AMH levels are very high. I've had them tested Yes, I've had them tested 3 times now. The first time I had them tested, they were at 6.4. The second, and that was just on a random cycle day. The second time I had them tested was on, I think it was still just a random cycle day. They actually, there's a fertility center around here that does some seminars, and one month they had a seminar where they offered free AMH testing. So I went ahead and got it done again. That one came back as a 7.4. And then the one that he did at my doctor's office, my cycle day 3 AMH level was an 8.9, I think. So really high levels. But he said that he can't definitively say that, a lot of the community, the medical community says that AMH is the end all be all. If it's high, you have PCOS. He said, but you don't have the characteristics of someone with PCOS. Your DHEA levels weren't extraordinarily high. Your testosterone levels weren't really high. Your insulin, you don't have insulin resistance. So, I asked him, so I was like, so And he was like, well, a lot of people in the community want to put labels, doctors want to put labels on you because then it makes them feel like they've accomplished something, and it also gives that patient something to, hold on to and to look up and kind of investigate into. He's like, but sometimes that's not the case. And he said, I wouldn't say that you have unexplained infertility. He said, I would call you anovulatory or oligo-ovulatory, which is basically where you just have very irregular cycles. You have very irregular periods, maybe 2 or 3 a year, maybe, or less than 8 a year is actually the actual medical definition, I believe, of anovulation, or one of those. So, not what you want to hear. Not that I want to hear that I have PCOS, but it's just been kind of up in the air because, he says there's a lot of things that contribute to being anovulatory. Sometimes it can be, overweight, underweight, extreme, exercise, which I don't extremely exercise. I should exercise more. He said that I probably am a little underweight. You guys, I don't know what to do about that. And just to tell you, I'm 5'9", 5'9.5". I'm 100, lately after the metformin, I've been sitting right around 131, 132 pounds, which is actually, for my BMI, it's considered normal range. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I eat like crazy. It's not that I don't eat. I eat anything I want. Sorry, that's going to make some of you really upset because you're going to be like, oh, I wish I could do that. But I'm still not toned. I'm still, I need to exercise more, to build up more muscle tone and things like that. But again, if I build up muscle tone, I'm going to lose weight and then I'll gain the muscle weight. Will that help? I don't know. I really need to get on the exercise wagon again. I used to be really, really, really great about it, and I love to exercise. Just with everything, all the stresses of infertility and all of our things that we've been going through the past few months, I just haven't had the motivation to, as far as, I've just been in this kind of weird place. So I'm going to ramp that up, again. And, other than that, I don't know what to do to increase my weight. And I don't even know what my weight would need to be. Like, would 10 pounds help? I don't know. So, that's kind of where I am. Little upsetting to hear, I know the facts. I know my body. So I'm just going to keep hoping, you guys. There's a very good possibility that this could be our cycle. Hopefully I ovulated. We'll know, next week what my progesterone level is. And then, kind of be able to go from there. As far as testing goes, I've been so tempted to test. I think I'm only, 6 or 7. Well, I think I'm around 7 DPO. Fertility Friend is a little confused because it plotted it a little differently, but I think that I'm about 7 DPO. And I'm just hoping and holding out, hoping that I can hold out until maybe Sunday or something, And I want to wait until next week to test. I really want to wait until next Wednesday, but I know myself, I'm a pianisticaholic. I'm probably going to test sometime this weekend, and it'll probably be a negative because it's too early. So I will keep you updated, and I'm going to hope, that I can just post a test and a vlog next Wednesday. I may wait longer to test, though. I may wait until Friday or Saturday. That was kind of my initial goal. So anyway, I'm still being positive. I would love and appreciate, and I do appreciate all of your positive comments and your encouragement from my last vlog. I really, really thank you for that. If you could just continue to do that, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, continue to just encourage and lift me up, because I definitely need it. So I'm hoping all for you guys out there who are in your weights and who just are in any part of your cycle, because I know it's so tough. So baby dust to all of you guys, and I'm going to hope that I get some as well. All right. Thanks, ladies. Have a good Friday and have a great weekend. Bye.